the inspiring English story that will make you want to live your best life. Hey everyone, welcome back to Speak in English. I'm so glad you're here because today, I'm about to share a story that will make you want to live your best life, right now. I'm talking about a powerful, inspiring story that will push you to take action, break free from limitations, and chase your dreams with everything you've got. There's a quote by Tony Robbins that says, "The only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment." And today, I want to show you exactly what that means. This is a story about overcoming obstacles, embracing change, and discovering that you have the power to live the life you've always dreamed of. So, if you've been feeling stuck, uninspired, or unsure about your next step in life, stay tuned. This story will give you the spark you need to move forward. Ready? Let's get started. Meet Lily. Lily was living a life that many of us can relate to. A life stuck in routine. She had a stable job, a roof over her head, and a comfortable lifestyle. But deep down, Lily felt like something was missing. She was going through the motions, but she wasn't truly living. Her days were predictable. Wake up, go to work, come home, go to bed. And this cycle repeated itself, day after day. Lily was good at her job, but she didn't feel challenged. She didn't feel excited about her future. She had dreams, yes, but they felt too far away, too impossible to reach. She often found herself wondering, is this really all there is? Have you ever felt that way? Like you're stuck in a routine that's just going through the motions? Well, that's exactly how Lily felt. But one event would change everything for her. One day, while sitting in a coffee shop, Lily met someone who would change her life forever. It wasn't planned, and it wasn't a grand event. In fact, it was a simple, everyday encounter. Lily was sitting alone, reading a book when she noticed an elderly man sitting at the table next to her. He was reading a newspaper, but there was something about him that caught her attention. He looked content, at peace, and there was a sense of wisdom in his eyes. After a few moments, he looked up and smiled at her. "Excuse me," he said, "I couldn't help but notice that you seem a bit lost. Is everything okay?" Lily, surprised by his directness, smiled politely but didn't really know how to respond. But the man continued, "I've lived a long life, and I've learned that if you're not actively living, you're just passing time. Life's too short for that." And with that simple statement, something inside Lily shifted. She had never thought about it that way before. Am I just passing time? She wondered. In that moment, she realized that she had been waiting for something to change, instead of taking control of her own life. After that encounter, Lily couldn't stop thinking about what the man had said. She had been so comfortable in her routine that she hadn't realized she was stuck. And she realized the biggest reason she hadn't pursued her dreams was fear. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, fear of leaving behind the safety of her current life. But what the man had said stayed with her. If you're not actively living, you're just passing time. She understood that her current life was not what she wanted. She was just going through the motions. The next day, Lily made a decision. She was going to step out of her comfort zone and live with purpose. She didn't know exactly what that meant or how it would look, but she knew she had to try. As Brené Brown says, you can choose courage or you can choose comfort, but you cannot have both. Lily had been choosing comfort for so long, but now, she was ready to choose courage. Lily began by taking small steps. She signed up for an online course in a field she had always been interested in, something completely outside her current job. She started researching what it would take to transition to a new career, to live a life that was aligned with her passions. The first few days were uncomfortable. It was hard. She was juggling her current job with her new goals, and there were moments when she doubted herself. But every time she felt fear creeping in, she reminded herself that she had made a decision. She was no longer willing to passively wait for life to change. She was going to actively change it. In those moments of doubt, Lily thought of a quote by Jim Rohn. "Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better." Lily wasn't asking for an easy path. She was asking for the strength to keep going, to become better, and to live her best life. Months passed, and Lily's hard work started to pay off. She landed her first freelance project in her new field. It wasn't huge, but it was a start. And that was enough to give her the confidence to keep going. She was no longer stuck. She was living with purpose. Her life began to change in ways she hadn't imagined. She was waking up excited about her day, working on projects that truly lit her up, and making connections with people who shared her passions. Lily had broken free from the rut she had been in. She had chosen courage over comfort. And now, she was living her best life. So, what's the lesson here? It's simple. You have the power to change your life. Just like Lily, you have the ability to step out of your comfort zone, face your fears, and make your dreams a reality. It might not be easy, and it might take time, but anything is possible when you choose to live intentionally and with purpose. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. This old Chinese proverb is a perfect reminder that it's never too late to start. The moment you decide to live your best life is the moment everything begins to change. So, what are you waiting for? Take that first step today. Whether it's starting a new project, learning a new skill, or simply deciding to live with more intention, now is the time to begin. As Les Brown said, shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you will land among the stars. If Lily's story inspired you, I want to hear from you. What is one thing you can do today to live your best life? Let me know in the comments below, and let's support each other in making our dreams a reality. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Speak in English for more inspiring stories that motivate you to take action. Thank you for watching, and remember, you have the power to live your best life.